Have you been looking for a two-story home in the Marana area just outside of Tucson? Well, today I have an amazing home for you. We're going to be taking a look at one of the newest communities by Mattamy Homes, and we're going to be touring this house, which is the Slate floor plan. It's a beautiful community with 5 different floor plans, which we're going to be taking a look at later on in the video, so you'll want to make sure you stick around. We're going to be going over floor plans, the lots, and what's in the area. But first, let's take a look inside this home. Come on. Come on in. First, as you walk in, right off of the main entryway, you do have an office den space, which is really beautiful. Lots of natural lighting, so perfect if you are working from home or if you just need a little study area. And in this entryway, I really like it because it is a little bit more extended, so it does feel really nice and grand. Right off of this area, not really much to look at, but it is the garage area. Before we go into the beautiful kitchen, I want to show you this really nice addition to this floor plan. First, you have a powder room right off of the kitchen entertaining space. And then right in this area, this is a guest ensuite. So you could use this if you're using these homes as a next-gen home, or if you're using it if you have more of an adult or older child that is living with you. Really nice space. It's very separate from everything else. And there is a bathroom. So beautiful granite countertops, really gorgeous walk-in shower, and this is right off of the kitchen area, which we're gonna go and take a look at right now. Now, we're making our way back that way. My cameraman doesn't know how to walk backwards, but here we are, we made it to our end point. Before we head upstairs, we're gonna take a look at the entire floor level. Now, this kitchen is absolutely stunning. You have quartz countertops, beautiful extended granite island. This is a huge island with your beautiful light fixtures, lots of added upgrades with your soft close drawers, and so much cabinet space. Like, if you can fill all of this, I would be very impressed. But lots of designer touches throughout this entire kitchen. Really great pantry as well, which you'll get a view of that. But chef's kitchen, great for entertaining. Here you have your dining room, dining area, which it does have its own designated space. So even though this is just one big room, it is utilized really well because you have your dining room, you still have your living room here, which has a giant couch. So it's a huge house. It's almost 3,300 square feet, and we've only seen maybe a quarter of the house. We're gonna make our way now into the master bedroom, and it's just right off of the main living space. So really nice big bedroom. You do have a door that does lead out to the patio. Lots of beautiful lighting, and from the backyard, which you'll see in a little bit, there's gorgeous mountain views. And then this really huge master ensuite. I love the cabinets, the toffee color, which carries on throughout the entire house. Your quartz countertops. You have such wide space in between both vanities. You have a really great tiled shower as well. And then in through here, you have your master closet. Now, this is more of a custom closet. They're not necessarily going to have these in your quick move-in homes, but it just shows you what you can add on, or if you were to go and buy a lot and then build from ground up, what the possibilities are for your closets, your bathroom, anything like that. We're gonna make our way upstairs because there's so many cool little add-ons up there. I almost forgot, a really cool feature off of the master closet, you do have the laundry room. Now, typically they will have a door here, whether it's a pocket door or a regular door, but really a nice bonus. I would love this in my master closet because you can just take your dirty clothes right into the laundry, and then you do have another space here for the rest of the house that leads into the laundry. Let's head upstairs. Now that you've made it upstairs, you can see really truly how big this house is. Here we are in the expanded loft area right off of all of the guest bedrooms, and this is perfect for if you have kids. This is their own little designated space. They can hang out here. It could be a playroom, it could be a homework room, whatever the case, but it really just shows the opportunity that is in this neighborhood and these floor plans. Now, if this doesn't seem like it's the best floor plan or area for you, the good news is there's so many different options throughout Tucson. Being born and raised here, I know of all of the new construction communities and all of the resale. So you can go ahead and reach out to me. My phone number is going to be down below. You can text, call, email me. We can set up a private call to really get to know what's important for you and to find you that perfect neighborhood. But let's make our way in here. We're going to see the second guest bedroom right on the top level. So all of these guest bedrooms have really nice walk-in closets, and this one is, from my opinion, one of the smaller of the guest bedrooms, but it's still really nice and big. You have a lot of big bulky furniture in here. Right across the hallway, you have a guest bathroom, and again, carrying on this beautiful toffee color cabinets with your quartz countertops, and then you have a really nice tiled shower and tub. And we're gonna make our way across the loft area, and we're gonna see the other two guest bedrooms and bathroom. And you might think, this is a really big house. What are the energy bills like? Good news is with Mattamy and all of the new construction homes is they're so energy efficient that what you might think it might cost you to heat and cool down this house, they're so well insulated that your energy bills actually are a lot less than you would think. But third guest bedroom, and this one is definitely bigger than the other one we just viewed. And then right over through here, we have the fourth guest bedroom. And this one does have a walk-in closet, and it is pretty much the same size as the last guest bedroom we just saw, a little bit bigger than the first one we saw on this level. And something I really like about these two bedrooms is you do have a little Jack and Jill situation with a shared bathroom. So again, carrying on those beautiful toffee cabinets, quartz countertops, and then you do have a shower tub situation in here. So lots of privacy. I really highly doubt you'll ever have to wait for restrooms in this house because of all of the bathrooms in here. But we're gonna go and look at one of my favorite parts of the house, which is the backyard. After walking through the really big, beautiful 8-foot slider, you can see we have a really expanded patio. You have a full dining table and then extra patio furniture out here. And the great thing about the 2-story houses is that they build up. Therefore, you get more backyard. Here you can see they have a outdoor kitchen. They have even more furniture out here, all of the landscaping and all of the possibilities, and of course the beautiful views from behind. Now that water tower will not be staying there, that's solely for the construction purposes, but there's just so many endless opportunities of how you can decorate and design these backyards. Now we're gonna go and take a look on the map to see what's in the area, what the schools are like out here, and then we're also gonna take a look at some of the other floor plans, pricing, and what the incentives are. And then you'll wanna make sure you stay till the end because we're gonna walk through the other single level model home that they have here. Let's go take a look. Here we are looking at a map of Tucson. As you can see, this little red marker right here, this is the subdivision. So we are on the northwest side of Tucson. This is north, south, west, and east. And for the sake of this video, what I'm gonna be locating as central Tucson for this one is gonna be downtown Tucson. Typically, if you do live in Tucson, more of the Swan area, this area right here is gonna be central Tucson, but for sake of video, we're gonna be using downtown. So right in this area, so you see the Tucson Museum of Art, the Children's Museum, this is downtown Tucson. So to get to the Mattamy neighborhood, we're gonna be getting on I-10, and depending on traffic, it does take about 30 to 40 minutes to get to downtown or to the subdivision. It is a straight shot on the freeway though, which is pretty nice. And if you did see my last video, we're gonna be getting off on the Tangerine exit. This subdivision is just outside of the Dove Mountain area. Still pretty close. All of Dove Mountain is right in here. But if you're not having to drive through this area, it makes a tremendous difference in traffic. So you're in a more conveniently located spot right off of Tangerine, right in between Thornydale and Dove Mountain, and you're turning on to Camino de Oeste, and this is the subdivision right here. Very beautiful community, as you can see. And the great thing is because you're right off of Tangerine Road, and it is a little bit tucked away in the area, so you're not right off of the road, but because you're close to Tangerine Road, right here on Tangerine and Thornydale, you have the Fry's Marketplace. And this is going to be your main shopping area. They have everything from grocery, pharmacy, even clothing. There's a Dairy Queen, McDonald's, Subway. There's some doctor's offices in this area. So all of the necessities that you're really needing for your one-stop shop is right in here. And then there is another little area, right in here that has some more shopping necessities. So there's a dental spot, there is some restaurants in this area, Dove Mountain Brewing Company, Speedway gas station, there's a healthcare and urgent care. So really within 2 minutes on both directions, you can be at either a doctor's office, a brewery, or you can be at your grocery store, which I think is a really nice, convenient location. Now, we're gonna take a jump over to a different map to look at the schools to give you an idea of where that's located. So this right here is Camino de Oeste. This is the subdivision right here. And if you look right in this area, this is less than a 5-minute drive. This is Dove Mountain K through 8, which is your elementary, so your primary school, and then all the way up to middle school. So that's gonna be the option if you are going more of the public school route. Now, this is public school, but it is also a STEM school, and this is the main school that any of the kids go in this area, unless you're going the charter school route. If you're gonna go charter school route, you would be looking at the Lehman Academy of Excellence right in here. So here's the subdivision here, right down Tangerine. This is less than 10 minutes or so from the subdivision. Or you also have the Innovation Academy right up here, which is probably about a 15-minute drive, maybe a little bit less. So those are your options for your primary and middle schools, whether you're going charter or if you're doing public. Now for high school, if you're going to go the public school route, you would just be headed right down Thornydale. So here's our subdivision. We're gonna go on Tangerine, and this is Thornydale right here. I'm gonna zoom out so you can see. Straight down Thornydale, and you have Mountain View High School. This is less than 10 minutes away from the subdivision. So Mountain View High School right in through here. And it does back Crooked Tree Golf Course, which it's a really beautiful school, really beautiful scenery, great area. It is a B+ school. I think that rating might have changed recently too. They might be an A-, but don't quote me. But typically niche.com, which is what I'm using right now to show you the schools, this is very accurate and on point for school ratings. So this would be your high school, public school option. As for private, those would be a little bit further away, probably about a 20-minute drive if you're going to be going to Push Ridge Christian Academy or Basis, which Basis is right here. Push Ridge is right in this area, right in here. So you're looking at about a 20-minute drive or so if you're going to be going private school-wise. Now I'm going to switch back over to the other map and show you some other shopping necessities in the area. So here is our subdivision. Scrolling out, I did show you where we have our Fry's right in this area for your main shopping. If you're looking for a Target or a Costco, great news is just heading right down Thornydale, about 15 minutes away, right in this area. So right off of Thornydale and Ina, you have a Target and Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, Office Max, lots of your shopping necessity. There is a Lowe's in this area as well. A lot of restaurants, a lot of options. There's a Peter Piper Pizza. There's another Fry's shopping center over here. There's a Mod Pizza. So a lot of necessities in this area. Scrolling back, I'm going back out to Thornydale where we were. So we were at this Thornydale Plaza right here, less than 15 minutes away. We have the Target, Chick-fil-A. Over in this area, you have the other Fry's Food and Drug and also a Mod Pizza, a Wingstop. You have an EG's, Taco Bell. Over in this area, there's a Peter Piper Pizza and a few other great shops. Just headed back down Thornydale, right in this area, you have the Costco Wholesale. So this is right off of the I-10. So you could either take Thornydale or you could go on the I-10. But right here, again, about 15 minutes away, you have the Costco, you have a Topgolf, Home Depot, Sportsman Warehouse, lots of great shopping area in here. And if you're looking for some more grocery store options, you have a Sprouts Farmers Market and a Michael's. So a lot of great options, less than 20 minutes away from the subdivision. Just to give you an idea, we were looking in this area. Here is the homes right in here. So 15 minutes away from a Target, Costco, less than 3 minutes away from your main grocery store like Fry's Grocery, and also restaurants, which is a great option as well. Now, if this area does seem a little bit far out, the great news is there's so many new construction in the area or even resale throughout all of Tucson that I can definitely help you narrow it down with. So you can reach out to me. You can either text, call, email me. Let's get on a one-on-one call so I can really deep dive on what's important to you for where you're living, your neighborhood, and also price point, so I can really hone in on what will work best for you and find you the perfect location in Tucson. So you can text, call, email me, and we can get down to that, and I'll help you find the perfect place. Now we're gonna take a look at what the other floor plans are in this area, and also we're going to look at some of the pricing. I'm going to tell you about some of the pricing for some of the quick move-in options. The thing that I really like about this community is that they really have a great range of square footage. So the smallest floor plan, which for some people is not very small, but I think it's great if you have your starter home, but then your next step up home. The lowest square footage is the Auburn floor plan, and that it starts at 2,278 square feet, and it's a 3-bed, 2-bath with a half bath and a 3-car garage. So some people, that might be perfect. That might be the perfect square footage. And the great news is that is starting at $526,000. So as you can see, they have an estimated P&I, which is including your principal and interest. They're looking at an average price point for your monthly around $2,600 a month, which is pretty great. Now, this is the Auburn floor plan. We're gonna go in, and the cool thing about this is you can really play around with these floor plans. If you're doing a quick move-in option, they give you the house, the floor plan of how it's designed. Some might have some architectural upgrades, and some might have different elevation plans, which always plays into the pricing. And of course, lot also plays into the pricing. If you have a lot that has beautiful uninterrupted mountain views, it's going to cost a little bit more money as if you were to face the opposite direction that doesn't have as great of views. But the great thing about this neighborhood, there's views all around, so I don't think there's really any bad lots. So here is the entryway, and you have right in here, as you walk in, the great room. You have your kitchen and dining all connected, all one big living space. Here you have the owner's suite that goes into the owner's bathroom and a huge walk-in closet. Walking back out of the great room, you do have a flex room, which I think is really cool. You can use that as an office, a team room, and then you have a powder room here. Right off of the garage, you have a laundry room. And then if we head back down into the entryway, true split floor plan, you have the guest bedrooms. So this is your first guest bedroom, second guest bedroom, and then the guest bathroom. So if you have a family of 3 or so, or 4, this might be the perfect square footage. So for pricing, it starts at $526 for this. I'm looking on the sheet here, and we'll put up a little flyer of that as well. This is the Auburn. There are a few quick move-in options that out the door pricing, one is priced at $577,000. You have another one that's priced at $587,000, and then one other at $594,000, and one at 604. Now, yes, it does keep going up, but the ones that are going up, they're gonna have different elevation plans. They're gonna be at more desirable lots. They're gonna have some actual architectural upgrades on the inside. So there might be 10-foot ceilings instead of 9, or 14-foot ceilings, or you might have that gourmet kitchen. So it really does make a difference in the pricing. They're not trying to play any games here. The pricing is really valued in what you're getting. Now, switching over, let's go ahead and take a look at the blush floor plan. This is starting at $550 with your estimated monthly cost at $2,769,000. Here you have your porch into your entryway, somewhat similar, as you can see, to the other floor plan, except our flex room and dining room are a little bit flip-flop. So walking in, you have your great room, your kitchen, your dining room. Right off the great room, you have a powder room and then a flex room. So that is used as either an office, it could be a second living room. And then right off the great room, you have the owner's suite, owner's bath, walk-in closet. This whole space looks a lot bigger than the Auburn floor plan. And then right off the garage, you have your laundry room. Making our way back from the entry, very similar to the last floor plan we looked at, you have your guest bedrooms and then bathroom. Now for this one, for quick move-in pricing that they do have available coming up at the beginning of the year, we are looking at the blush. We have one starting at $612,000, and then one other at $626,000, and then another at $622,000. Again, all depending on elevation and then where the lot is located, and then all of the architectural upgrades inside. So it's definitely worth getting in contact with me, because if one might be better than the other, you want to make sure you're getting videos of that so you can see what's the difference, what does my money get you. And the great thing is I'm here, so I can go out, get you those videos, and you can really compare and contrast of those different pricing with the same floor plan. Now let's take a look at the next floor plan. And this is the current, and this is actually one that we walked through. And I'll just give you a very, very quick, because you are getting the tour of this house. But just to give you a little sneak peek, here we have the porch entryway right off as a flex room, which is decorated as a office. You have your powder room. Here is the kitchen, and you have your great room, dining, your bedroom with your bathroom over here. Over here is your owner's suite, owner's bath, the closet, and then laundry. And then over on this side, you have the rest of the guest suite. So you'll be seeing this floor plan as we walk it through. This is starting at $578,000 with your estimated monthly cost of $2,910. And for the current, with your quick move-in pricing, we have a quick move-in at $642,000. And then another one at $649,000. Now those seem maybe like it's not that big of a jump, so definitely good to look at what those differences are. Now we're looking at the last two floor plans. This is the Revere, and this one is starting at $605,000 with your estimated payment of around $3,000. So really not a huge difference from the last one. Now here is your first floor for the Revere. Here you have your porch, your entryway. Here you can see the stairs. Right off of here you have the entrance to the 3-car tandem garage. And then you do have a powder room right off of that. In here you have the kitchen, great room, dining, and then the patio, and then a little den flex space. And also another flex room down here. So lots of living area down here. And we're going to switch over to the second level. Making our way up the stairs, you have a loft. And then you have the owner's suite right off of the loft on this side, the owner's bath, and then the walk-in closet. And then on this side, so split floor plan, you have your first guest bedroom, guest bath, laundry room, second guest, third guest, and all of them have, well, not all of them, these two have walk-in closets. This one has a rolling closet. For the Revere, we have pricing for quick move-ins starting at one for $683,000, and that is the only one they have right now currently for a Revere. So $683,000 is what a quick move-in gets you. If that's one that might be of interest to you, let me know. I can go and do a video for you so you can see what you are getting, but here's some images for you. Really beautiful touches throughout all of the houses. Now, last floor plan, you just saw the walkthrough of it. We are gonna just do a really quick run through of the slate. And that one, I do not see they have any quick move-ins available of the slate. But good news is that for that is if this is a house that really piques your interest, come and pick your lot and you can build it from ground up. It does take around 8 months or so, maybe less, to build the house. But here you see we have the entryway right here. And then you have your staircase right in this area. You have the flex room, and then you have this really nice, I kind of see it as more so, you could use it as a mother-in-law suite or if you have an older teen, but really nice second suite down in this area. You have your 3-car tandem garage, you have your dining, your great room, your kitchen, and then you have the owner's suite right up in this corner, owner's bath, walk-in closet, laundry room. And then on the second floor, as you saw, you have your loft and then the rest of the guest bedrooms and baths. So this one is starting at $652,000 with your estimated monthly payments of, want to round it up to about $3,300. So $3,300 for a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, with a half bath, almost 3,300 square feet, and a 3-car garage. I think that is a killer deal. Now, for incentives, this is something you've probably been waiting for, wanting me to finally talk about. The great news is about this community, it is such a brand new community. So they're not really offering set interest rates right off the bat because they're selling very quickly in this community. There's a lot to offer. But the good news is they are offering, if you do any of the quick move-in homes, they're giving you 6% back of the purchase price. So that means that you can use that money at your discretion to buy down your interest rate. So let's say you buy a house that's around $600,000, they're gonna give you $36,000 to use to buy down your interest rate. Now, you could use part of that to buy down your interest rate, or you could use majority of it and then use some of it to help towards your closing costs. So I think it gives you a lot more flexibility to really work with your lender or work with their lender and for these quick move-ins and to really optimize the money that they're giving you, and you're not just stuck in their certain terms and conditions as if other builders with all their other incentives. So I think it's kind of a win-win. You're getting a beautiful home, beautiful community with great incentives. Now we're gonna take a look at the next floor plan, beautiful single family. Let's jump right into it. Come on in. Now here we have the current floor plan, and that is the name of the floor plan, the current. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, just under 2,700 square feet. Right off of the entryway, you have this really beautiful den office space. Really great how they have it set up. Lots of natural lighting throughout this entire house. And another added bonus for these homes is in the entryway, this area up here, this is an added option to the floor plan as well. So it gives it a nice elegant touch. We're actually going to head over this way to this side. This is the first side of the guest side of the house. You have 2 bedrooms, the first bedroom being in here, right off of the main entryway. So it is a really nice split floor plan. And then just headed back over this way, we have the first guest bedroom right in through here. And one thing I really love about Mattamy is even though you can do the quick move-in options, or you can pick a lot and then do more of the semi-custom route, their quick move-in options still have a lot of these beautiful finishes with the quartz countertops, really high doorways and ceilings. Here's the second guest bedroom. I really love how they have it all set up and decorated as well. But again, you have the high ceilings, high doorways, still that really nice luxurious touch to these quick move-in homes as well. Making our way down this way, you do have a powder room bathroom right off through here. So if you do have guests over, they're not having to use either the hallway bathroom, kids bathroom, your bathroom, anything like that. And then this is one of my favorite kitchens. So really beautiful countertops. You have an extended island in here. So this I'm pretty sure is either close to 8 or 10 feet. And then the gourmet kitchen as well. So this is gonna be your luxury chef kitchen. You have your KitchenAid appliances, you have a gas range with your really nice hood vent there, your refrigerator, really nice coffee bar area. And then you do have a walk-in pantry over here, which you'll see as well. And making our way over here, you have a really nice extended dining room. Really beautiful, great for entertaining. This is an 8-person table, so it just shows how big it is. And then it opens even more into this ginormous living space. You have your living room right off of your kitchen and dining room. And then if you follow me this way, you have your second bathroom. And this does utilize for the third guest bedroom in this area. And then right over here, here is your third guest bedroom. So still a true split floor plan from the master bedroom right off of your dining room, living room area. Let's head over to the master bedroom. Come on into the master bedroom. Here we have a really nice extended bedroom. Lots of windows, lots of natural lighting, and from a majority of the lots in this neighborhood, there's beautiful views of the Catalina Mountains and some of the Tortolita Mountains. Here we are making our way into the bathroom. Really nice extended double vanity, huge space. And again, in all of the quick move-in homes, this countertop is pretty standard to what comes in it. And if you look just over here, this massive walk-in shower. This is ginormous. This I do know is an architectural upgrade. Their normal quick move-in showers are still really big, but if you love this shower, this would be an extra upgrade, but really beautiful. You have that rain shower head, and then you have your water closet here, and then a really nice walk-in closet. That does also lead into the laundry room, which I think is a really big bonus. If you're doing laundry, it's right off of your closet. This is an add-on, so you can add this on. It doesn't typically come with the quick move-ins, some might, but for any sake, it does. It is an architectural upgrade. So it might be a little loud outside. As you can see, there is a really cool water feature out here. So for majority of the houses, like any new construction home, they do come with a dirt lot in the back, but you do have the option and the imagination to do landscaping. Now, for this being almost 2,700 square feet, this is a really good sized backyard. And I think that's what's so great about this community is that the lots aren't super small. You can see there is a nice extended patio here, lots of big furniture underneath, and then the yard itself is really expansive. And then again, of course, you have beautiful views of the mountain. With this being such a brand new community, the great news is you have all 5 floor plans to choose from and so many lots that are still available. So if you're wanting something with a mountain view, most likely that lot will be available. Now, quick move-ins are ready at the beginning of the year, so that's the time to really look. Now is the time, or towards middle of the year when there's more options available for those quick move-in homes. If this community isn't something that's hitting all of the marks for you, great news is Mattamy has so many different beautiful communities throughout all of Tucson. So we can definitely explore those options. You can reach out to me down below. You can either text, call, or email me, and we can look into those for you. I'll see you in the next video.